RS Sid, what would you like to say, sir?
Mr. Harris, saluto.
Yes. Saluto. Ooh.
I tell you
I
what.
like your style. I like your style.
I'll tell you what, Harris, yeah. My personal view about yourself, yeah, is this.
Sure.
You listen to everybody, you register what people are saying, you laugh about it, but you make your own decisions. Salute, bro.
Well, thank you, mate. I think that would be a good description, but sometimes I think I do get a bit jumpy and I probably don't listen to them.
Finish it. I didn't finish. And then when somebody tried to push their luck, then you said it's my way or the highway.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Like if someone pushes their luck, and it doesn't mean like I've had so many people who've come and disagreed with me for so long. But then, for example, on my Urdu stream, I don't know if you watched that. There was a Muslim guy who came. There are two Muslim guys who came. When first of them was left speechless, he gave it to his brother or whatever, and then they started talking. On my face, he twisted my words 4 times. I kept correcting him, and then I had enough, and I had to kick him out.
Was he a Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't blame them, innit? They're allowed to do taqiyya, bro. Come on, mate.
Not taqiyya. I don't call that taqiyya. But anyway, it's
So I
just yeah.
I just sorry, bro. Sorry. You know what? I'm in London, yeah, and I have not slept because I listened to you. I want to say first thing, yeah. Sorry, yeah, if I take a bit of time. Zakir Naik, and I take full responsibility for what I'm going to say, without prejudice, yeah. I'll take full responsibility for what I'm saying. First thing is that to the Hindus, my question is this: I was a buffalo, my last life, yeah. Yeah, I was. My mother, she was a snake.
Oh.
My father, he was a monkey.
It was like me.
Haris Sultan, no, you were a leopard. And
I want to be lion.
Galib was a whale. Now, what did we did right that we are humans today? This is a question to the Hindus.
I think just a joke. I think I remember since I was a leopard. I think I once killed a gazelle, but then I found out that the gazelle had a little baby, so I just raised the baby as my own.
All right, man. We'll leave it as that. And I'll tell you something else. Yeah, I'll share this with you. There was in Malaysia. This happened in Malaysia.
Right.
One girl that I know, she was studying in a University Pertanian, Malaysia. And Zakir Naik, Dr. Zakir Naik is known.
Zakir Naik.
No, he's very liked. I'll tell you what. After this, and this is, I will tell exactly. That girl, she was doing her dentistry in a university. What happened in Malaysia? Let me just tell what it is. What happened in Malaysia is that it is the Muslims. They will come and they will haunt you. They will threat. She eventually was taken when Zakir Naik was giving a lecture, and she was disturbed, and she accepted Islam. When she finished her final year, and there was a party at home, to say that, and she was not coming down. When her room door, somebody opened it, she was hanging.
What? Is that the infamous? Is there a video of her? Because I know there's quite a few videos of Indian girls. They say.
And I was the one on the door, and I was the one who picked her up when she was hanging.
Is there a video of her converting to Islam? Is that one of those open displays? Is that one of the open displays?
Yes.
Can you send me that video if you could? I would talk about it.
I'm a bit this one. And I told her, I said, beta, don't worry about it. So what, Elaine? I said,
she was alive, so she didn't die. Oh, that's good.
No. She died.
Oh, right.
When she got second upper, and it was her party, and I was the only one, because I've got a Muslim wife. You know, I'm in London. I do a lot in Arab and all. I go everywhere. So I told her, I said, beta, don't worry about it. I know that you have been groomed and things like that. So I understood that. But taking the body out, yeah, graduated, second upper, dentist, and she wrote a letter. I still have got the letter with me. One day I will show you the letter. Nobody have got that, yeah? It was given to me. Zakir Naik is the cause of her death.
How come he is still using that video? Like, I'm just taking your word for it, so please
And
don't hold me
my
to
word
my
is
words.
my bond. My name is Ray Sandhu.
Right.
I'll give you my personal telephone number.
Don't do it publicly. Just do that in private chat. There's a tab there. I just want to say something to it. I have always wondered, and it has always upset me. And sometimes I've always thought about, maybe is it like that WWE show kind of being put on? But sometimes you could tell that these people are genuine. But he sits up, he stands up. So, there was one atheist who just destroyed him, and then he stormed off, and there was this guy, Indian guy, who was an atheist. But then, he still posted the video, and then it's like, oh, as if he won. And then Muslims say that, oh, look, he destroyed it. But he didn't. But anyway, that's crap. But those girls or other people who would say, okay, like he's given one answer, and they say, okay, I will accept Islam. I always wondered. Hey, hang on. Sorry. Just give me a second. I have to put you on mute because the voice is echoing. So I always wondered that, what is this? And I always wanted to find those people and ask them that, what is it that really made you believe or, fall for that? Because that answer, what he gave you, is nothing but mental gymnastics, and it's not even corroborated by other scholars. It's just bullshit, basically, that he sold you in I can't even say a pretty package, because nothing that comes out of his mouth or his hands or his head is pretty. But I am really shocked to hear that, and I would be stunned to know that the girl you're talking about ended up dying by killing herself, and they are still probably showing that video as though, look, the power of Islam. Is that right? Are they still showing that video?
100%. 100%. And you know why Zakir Naik is in Malaysia?
Yeah, because he's run away from tax fraud or something.
He can He can go to Australia. He can go anywhere else. He can come to your yard. He's only in Malaysia because Malaysia, my second home. And they give you a passport, and Malaysia passport, you do not need visa. That's the only reason he's there.
Visa for where? But so many other passports are like that.
No, I tell you what. Where India, Malaysia do not need visa. Any countries in this world. Europe, you get entry. America, 10 years visa. Canada, 10 years visa.
Really? Okay.
And joke is that they gave him, Mahathir Mohamad, he gave him the passport. And now another thing is that I know. I tell you what I do for living. I am in oil business. Little bit of that, yeah, like vegetable cooking oil and all that. So I've got my. So I
thought black gold. I was wondering if there's black gold in London.
So what is that? I do know few things that I will share with you, mate. I tell you what, you will be shocked. Because you know what, these guys who are in like Palestine and all that, because we sell our oil to everywhere, Kenya, everywhere, yeah. And these associates of mine, Muslims, when they tell me things here, I feel so. But this thing, we will speak some other time. I think you might. There was another thing I wanted to tell is this. That I started doing research on Islam because of my niece. And if you look, yeah, I have offered myself. I've offered 20,000 pounds cash to any Muslims. I want a scholar proper anywhere in this world. I will ask them 4 or 5 questions. If they answer my questions, I will la ilaha illallah. I will finish the rest of it. But if they cannot answer my questions, they have to renounce Islam.
No one will take that up because those answers.
There were more than 1,000 people who accepted it. But when the clause came in, everybody walked out.
Yeah, because look, I mean, I never like those kind of challenges because whatever answers one gives, the state of mind people are, they're not willing to grasp that logic. For example, I really, my conversation with Mufti Uthman Farooq, I watched it again and I was like, man, I got this guy. I'd smashed him, but there are Muslims underneath. They're congratulating Mufti Uthman for destroying me. I was like, okay. So it's because the frame of mind that they're thinking, and they're so dogmatic in their own belief system that they just cannot fathom the other way of thinking. So no matter what question you give him, and no matter what answer. Yeah, no, yeah, but they want to win. Yes, that's exactly what it is. But anyway,
they're not there to discuss, to debate. They are there to win.
Exactly.
And
yeah,
I tell you what, one of my friends,
very quickly on that point, that you said that they're there to win, and that's one of their Achilles heel. Like for example, the Pakistani guy that I had the other day on my Urdu stream. I said that the reason is I can survive as an atheist saying that we don't know what happened before the Big Bang. I'm open to all sorts of possibilities. One of them being a deistic God created it. One of them being an alien created us in a lab. I'm okay with that. My life is not going to end. But for you to exist, you need to believe that there is a God and his name is Allah and he sent Muhammad. And that's why they will have to start every sentence will have to start from that position. In our case, it can start from anywhere because we're free. We're outside the box. But anyway, I enjoy talking to you. Please send me the private chat. I want to know more about that woman. I want to know about that girl.
5 of this, bruv. I will give you 5 of that, yeah? Because I started collecting and I started learning about Islam. And I'll tell you something else. You know the story that you told just now about Maria
Kiptia, yeah.
2 sisters.
Yeah.
Sisters, and the mother, she was the queen of Ethiopia, but the father, he was made into a slave, and they were given as a gift to Muhammad
by Egyptian governor, yeah.
Sex slave. And the guy, one of them was sent with them based on the fact that his dick was chopped off.
Is that the reason behind that his dick was chopped off? The guy was? Are you sure? Where's the reference of that coming from?
Man, listen, I will send you everything, man. I have
send me that. Send me that reference. But how come he's
all this book?
Okay, how come he's accused of? Anyway, that's. I was actually. I knew about Maria Kiptia's story. That's one of my most popular videos. I think I've got 300,000 views on that in my Urdu. But I didn't know about the chopping dick one. And Maria Kiptia herself being accused of slavery. Because I always wondered that Muhammad didn't have kids with any other woman. How come he had kid with Maria Kiptia? Because she was banging someone.
No, I tell you what happened. Aisha said this. Listen, you got Abraham, your son, yeah? He passed away and all that. She said in hadith, she said, no, that was not his son, mate.
Is there hadith on that as well?
Yep, mate. Yep.
Okay, send me that, because this is getting really, really interesting. This is getting really interesting. All right, I got to wrap it up. Send me the email. Thank you very much. Send me the email. Okay, thank you. All right. That was RS. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.